Hey, Dr. Williamson. How you doing? What's that?
Got in trouble.
Why is that?
I talked to what's her face last week.
Oh, yeah. Disappointed in that. I thought you'd handle things better. Could you do me a huge favor, though?
I could try.
I've got to announce the seniors. Do you think you could just make sure this is
down there
planned?
with the seniors.
Is your daughter?
I gotta be down Anna. My daughter Anna. Mr. Tony. It's at St. Patrick. Yeah, she's not so far away.
Hey, good evening. This is Tony Madsen for the Wild Cardinal Network. It's senior night here at the gymnasium as the senior wrestlers will be called out in just a little bit. And we're about 5 minutes away from the wrestling match starting. It's a little bit sparse in the broadcast table this evening. I'm going to break away and call out the seniors this evening. And so you'll just have the mic of the gymnasium, and hopefully you'll be able to hear as we call out the seniors this evening. But it is senior night here at St. Michael Wrestling. Remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and have Anna Williamson on the camera for you. Thank you very much, Anna. We'll be back in a few minutes to get the wrestling match started. Thank you. Test. There it is. Test. 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 It's working. Hey, good evening. This is Tony Madsen for the Wild Cardinal Network. We're just checking this out right now, actually, to see if it'll work. We're going to be announcing the seniors in just a few minutes. We're supposed to start right at 5 o'clock. We're about a minute away. And we've got 5 seniors to call out this evening. Parker Boss, Diego Cortez, Smith Napstein, Jesse Randolph, and Eduardo Silva. And again, I'm just trying this microphone out. I've never tried it before. If it's too loud, I apologize. But we're going to try to call out seniors. I got the YouTube right here. Coach, how you doing?
How's it going?
Coach Hicks, we got 5 seniors to call out tonight. How long before we're getting ready?
We got about 3 minutes and counting, and we're finishing setting up the second mat here, and I'd say about 3 minutes we start call-outs.
Can I ask you one question about that? This was listed as a tri-meet. Now we've got 4 teams here tonight. Is that right, or 5?
Technically, we have 5. We have 4 semi-full teams, and we have LaFleur with 1 student wrestler, and so we'll be going against LaFleur first. They're 1 wrestler, then we'll be taking one home with Bryant second.
Thank you very much, Coach. Good luck. All right, and again, we're getting ready to call out the it's senior night here. If you've noticed, we've got a blow-up of the cardinal head that normally we had out in the football field. And it's ready to go. I don't have the PA system, though.
As soon as all my Bryant's done, we're good to start.
Okay, I don't have a PA microphone. This is only YouTube.
How do we get a PA microphone? We might need that for call-outs.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
That way. I think Williamson's trying to get.
Okay, we'll find out. Well, let's find out. Hey, this is the YouTube microphone. How y'all doing tonight? Dr. Williamson?
Great. How are you?
Bill Rose, say hello.
Doing well, thank you.
Senior night here. I'm going to need the PA microphone to call out the seniors. Does anybody know where that is?
I do. Yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Is that really for me?
Yeah. It's for the YouTube. Hey, how's it going, Franklin? Say hi.
Good. Hi, I'm Franklin Cash, sophomore.
All right, I want you to help me out, Franklin. I am going to be on the PA system calling out the seniors, okay? I want you to kind of come along with me right alongside so we can pick this up on the Wild Cardinal Network as well. I've got Anna on the, she's on a camera over there, and we should be live right now, actually. She's going to pay attention to the seniors that are coming out over there. So you want to help me out with that?
Yeah, I'm going to go drink and I'll be right back.
Thank you.
Where do we meet?
Yeah, that'd be fine. Cool. Thank you. All right, and again, we're getting ready for senior call-outs. They're getting me a PA microphone so we can help with that. Let's walk on in and talk to the seniors. We got 5 seniors. This is a YouTube, not the PA channel. How y'all doing tonight? Good. 5 seniors tonight. All right, we got Parker Boss. Say here.
Here.
Ortega Cortez.
Here.
Sam Smith Nabstein. Hey, Paul, how you doing? All right. Jesse Randolph and Edward Silva. Now, Marie. Diego Cortez is escorted by. Okay, we got Marie Wojciechowski. Maria Wojciechowski. See, this is why I'm doing this. Doing this, all right. And I'm in the dark here a little bit. So okay, I think I got it. I'm going to go over. Hold on to this. I'm going to go over and get my reading glasses.
Ortega?
I think you're just playing that name because it sounds I don't think that's your name.
Oh, like, is that his formal name?
No.
Now it is.
I'll take it. Is that your wrestling name?
The Ortega Cortez.
He's getting his
Called the base.
Yeah. They used to call him Joe Bass. He put all the speakers in his car. Ortega.
But then
Like the
they can
taco.
pronounce Wojciechowski. I was like, that's
I didn't know how to
impressive.
spell it, so I did like WOJ. Yeah.
That's good.
Looks like it's not moving.
I told you not to get your You got better.
You got Scar again?
Yeah.
You should have gotten kicker. He can die.
What's your
Those were $700.
Yeah.
At least they sound good. That's what you're buying. Everything else was like $1,200 or more. I know $400. This sucks. Single A? No. Well, yeah, the single A too, but the dual 12s that I have, they're 400. And the amp was also 400.
Are you announcing?
Ma'am?
Are you announcing?
No idea. I'm just helping out for a couple
I
hours.
couldn't find my reading glasses, so we did this.
All right. So it's Diego Cortez.
Diego Cortez. Diego is escorted by his family. Matt and Maria Wojciechowski. Okay, thank you. All right. Parker is Joba Jeannie Boss. Smith is Amanda and Paul. Okay. Jesse is escorted by Jennifer and William. Should I wait? We call you Billy? It's got Billy in quotation marks here.
Whatever you feel like saying.
Well, I feel like Billy. That's what I feel like. All right. Jennifer and Billy Randolph. And then Eduardo Silva. Eddie is escorted by his mother, Maria Diaz, and his sister-in-law, Meg Murin.
It's actually, my last name is Silva. I don't know why I put my maiden name. Meg Silva.
Meg Silva.
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Cody.
All right. Now, somebody tell me how it's possible to get a 4.38 GPA. I thought that wasn't even possible. I thought 4 was the best you could get.
Waited.
How is that possible? That's awesome. All right.
Hey, Captain.
All right. Anything else? Eagle Scout. Oh, Parker, I didn't know that. All right, and it's Sewanee versus South Alabama.
Oh, really?
Just a week
Looking at an NBA, huh,
It's
Diego?
on the 18th. He doesn't know yet. I just looked at it.
2 years basketball. Let's see. Basketball. Maryville College to play soccer. That's awesome.
Earn his MBA, not NBA.
I got a little cotton on it. And play soccer and major in environmental studies. I ran over this last night. I'm just reading it again. I swear I did. But nobody has more than 1 year of wrestling, do they? Anybody? Bowl team. What's a key club? What's a key club, Jesse?
That's a service club.
What's a service club?
We do community service.
Have you been part of the pep band at all?
Yeah, marching and jazz.
Jazz too, all right. Cool, I didn't know they did that.
Look at all the stuff you're learning, Tony.
And it's Meg Silva, Maria Diaz, all right. Wrestling, played soccer for 4 years. National Honor Society, 4.1. There's that 4.1 GPA. Back when I was in school, 4 was the best you could get. And I couldn't get that. I don't know how you guys do this. Is that extra credit or something? Favorite wrestling moment? First win at the very first tournament. All right. University of Alabama. Engineering and business. It's going to be a wealthy man. Cool. All right. Well, looks like we're starting late.
Well, they're out in the middle, so they're ready.
You're ready.
There's the principal. She's ready.
Hello and good evening. St. Michael Fairhope High School is welcome to have you this evening. It's senior night here at the wrestling match tonight. And we're going to honor the 5 seniors ready to call out this evening. Please, if you would, welcome Parker Ross. And Parker is escorted by his parents, Jeannie and Joe Ross. Parker has been involved in many sports at St. Michael, including football for 4 years, baseball for 3 years, track and field for a year, wrestling and bowling. He is also involved in the men's Bible study. He's an Eagle Scout, and after graduation, he plans to attend Sulani and major in sports. Thank you very much, Parker. We're live, so we're trying to get that as well.
Sounds good.
All right, and if you would also welcome Diego Cortez. Diego is escorted by his family, Matt and Maria Wojciechowski. Besides wrestling, he has also played soccer. He was on the area champs team in 2022. In his spare time, he started a power washing and car detailing business. And after graduation, he plans to attend the University of South Alabama and eventually earn his MBA. Thank you, Diego. And if you would please welcome Smith Napston. Smith is escorted by his parents, Amanda and Paul. In addition to wrestling, Smith has played goalie for the St. Michael soccer team since his freshman year. He was on the team that was area champs that we talked about in 2022. He also played football for 2 years and basketball for 3. He's a member of the National Honor Society, has a 3.8 GPA, and Smith has plans to attend Maryville College to play soccer and major in environmental studies. Thank you, Smith. Please welcome Jesse Randolph. Jesse is escorted by his parents, Jennifer and Billy Randolph. During his time at St. Michael, Jesse has run cross country for 3 years, track for 2 years, football for a year, soccer for 2 years, wrestling. He has been a member of the Scholars Bowl team, Key Club, and band for 4 years. He is in the National Honor Society. He is a National Honor Society chaplain
and has a 4.3.8 GPA, having always been on either the faculty or principal's honor roll. Jesse plans to attend either Auburn University or the University of Alabama Huntsville to study electrical engineering. Thank you, Jesse. And please welcome Eduardo Silva. Eddie is escorted by his mother, Maria Diaz, and his sister-in-law, Meg Silva. He is involved in wrestling and has played soccer for 4 years while at St. Michael. He's a member of the National Honor Society and has a 4.1 GPA. His favorite was getting his first win at the very first tournament. After graduation, he plans to attend the University of Alabama and study engineering and business. Thank you, Eduardo. We at St. Michael would like to extend a special welcome to all the seniors and all the teams tonight. If you will stand, any senior wrestler here to take part tonight. Gulf Shores, Bayside, Brian, who else is here? I think teams are starting to show up. Again, senior night here at St. Michael. Thank you for joining us. Good luck, everyone. Safe play. Athletic Director Simon Cortopazzi, say hi.
Hey, how we doing?
Doing good. We're live on the YouTube channel tonight.
Oh, is that live?
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Great job.
Come right up here and help out, would you? We got another camera over there. We got Anna has been helping us out. Thank you very much, Anna. We appreciate it. All right, we'll take it from here. Thank you. Awesome. All right, I hope that worked out all right. That was just a test for us here. We're going to switch back to the students and back to the broadcast booth. Hold on.
This is Mark Flynn, a junior at St. Michael.
My name is Franklin Cash. I'm a sophomore at St. Michael. It's me a great night of wrestling.
Tony Matz, and I was able to make it back to the broadcast table. And we have Rocco Fiapu helping us out with a camera as well. That is awesome to be able to have somebody help with the cameras and with the announcing. We do have another camera up, but for some reason it is black on us. I will have to try to figure that out as the night goes on. But we have a camera on the mat, and we have a camera on the scoreboard. And for wrestling, that's about all we're going to need. We do have, this was listed as a tri-meet tonight. I had Elma Bryant and Bayside coming in for the wrestling match, and that's what they show on the calendar still. But Gulf Shores has showed up with an extra mat. And so we're going to have, actually, I believe there's actually a total of 5 teams here. Gulf Shores, and we'll figure out somebody else showed up as well. There are the Bayside wrestlers. So we'll figure that all out. But they've been adding wrestlers, so it's going to be a big night of wrestling here. And again, it was senior night at St. Michael. We do have one more headset. If you could hand me the orange headset down here, we'll give that to Rocco. Can you hear all right, or? Okay, let's give that to Rocco. Look out for your water. Yeah, here you go. It's all right. We'll get it figured out. Say hello, Rocco. Get the orange kid. Get his headset up. There we go. We're getting Rocco signed up as well. We got Sam Edmondson here. We got a whole class full of kids here for you tonight. I was just trying to get the Bluetooth set up. We'll get Rocco set up as well. So,
am I in? There I am.
There you go, Rocco. How are you doing tonight?
Good. How about you?
Not too bad.
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking.
All right, we are connected. We're trying to connect this headset so that Rocco can do both the.
I can go and hand it to them over there.
There we go. All right, they're starting a little bit late. They were slated to start at 5 o'clock. So they're starting a little bit late on us this evening. And we're trying to get all the students all hooked up here and onto headsets and everything. Mark, why don't you tell us a little bit about what went on at St. Michael this week?
Well, it is Spirit Week. Monday was Jersey Day. And today was
Adam Sandler.
Versus Barbie.
I think there was more Adam Sandler.
I think there was more Barbie.
I think it's more Adam Sandler.
I think there's more Barbie. A lot of pink.
That's right.
That's what I saw.
Tomorrow is Dress Up for Mass. And then the Thursday theme, I know there's anything but a backpack day, but
That's Thursday. Thursday is anything but a backpack and St. Michael Spirit.
And St. Michael Spirit Day. And then Friday is Rhyme Without Reason.
Okay, I see what you're doing. And the camera's still playing. Yeah. That's why I got to figure that out.
So this is my first time in wrestling match.
This is also my first time ever watching wrestling.
It's gonna be exciting.
No, I do have a lot of family members that wrestle.
WWE style, slams and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to be doing that. Chairs, ladders, none of that.
I don't think so.
I see them doing that. So I don't know.
Very interesting. It'd be a good game, good match. I know Rockin knows a little bit about wrestling, so when he gets back on the mic,
hopefully he can
tell us
help
about
out.
So. See what can happen. Rocco.
Yo.
So you know a little bit about wrestling? You know anything about wrestling?
Not really.
Isn't your brother a wrestler?
I thought you wrestled.
Abe is over there in the corner. How do I?
Didn't you wrestle for a little bit?
Yeah, when I was younger. I don't really remember that much though. My best memory was losing to a girl.
Best memory was losing.
Yeah.
And why was that the best if you lost?
That was my first match, so it's pretty fun.
Was that also your last match?
Yeah, one of the last ones.
So, you didn't wrestle much?
No.
And you lost?
Yeah.
That's
It
embarrassing.
happens.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah. But it was when I was like 6, so.
That's kind of embarrassing to listen to a girl.
6-year-old
girl
me.
power, I guess.
6-year-old me would not lose. I'm just saying.
Me neither.
I was a little menace. We do have a couple people in our broadcasting class that are wrestling.
That's right. I see Toby Edmonston. He's over there.
And we got
let's see, Sam Crosby. He's over there too. And I think that's it.
Yep.
Just Toby Edmonston and Sam Crosby.
Still, we have small class, so that's a good bit.
That's right. Bigger than last semester. So we had 14. We have 14 this semester. We only had 8 in the class last semester. So.
And I will say, this is the most people from our class I've ever seen show up.
That's right.
To actually help.
Yeah.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at least. And at the basketball games, we're lucky if we get 3. People want to come out and see wrestling, I guess.
That's right.
I wonder, do we have enough people to do the rover?
The what?
The rover. Didn't he say something about that in class?
I have
I think we need 5 people.
Somewhere over here.
Maybe.
I want to do that if I can.
Get Sam on the mic.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab my my bag.
As soon as you're done eating, just go grab it from me. As soon as you're done eating, just go grab it. All right, we're back. Go ahead, get yourself on there. Go ahead. It is now. You got to put it on first. All right. All right, just say hello. How you doing?
Hello, how are you doing?
Introduce yourself.
Cam Kerbal, 2027 class, St. Michael's Catholic High School.
Awesome to have you with us.
Yes, sir.
Now you're going to have to take the broadcasting next year.
I'll probably do it. I'm in driver's ed right now.
Okay.
So.
And we got Franklin joining us as well. Rocco's here. Let's turn Rocco back up. There you go. All right.
I'm back.
Okay. And we're just a moment away from wrestling, I think.
Do we know if we're doing a 2 at a time or just
one? They're going to be wrestling 2 at a time. There's 2 mats set up, so there will be 2 matches going on at the same time. It's my understanding that St. Michael will always wrestle on this one over here. So unless St. Michael is not wrestling, we won't pay attention to that mat. We'll zero in on these wrestlers, and only in between action will we kind of figure out what's going on over there. So we'll just kind of play it by ear. I think that's how they're playing it tonight as well, is just kind of playing it by ear. As like I said, it was listed as a try meet, and then all of a sudden we've got two mats in the gym tonight. So.
Well, here is Diego Cortez up against LaFleur.
That is Diego Cortez. And it's my understanding LaFleur only has 1 wrestler, and this is kind of an exhibition wrestling match right here, and Diego's got him down, but the LaFleur player is able to flip. You got 4 points for the red player, which would be St. Michael, and then 2 points is 6 points now. They've awarded them 6 points on the. I think they have it wrong on the scoreboard. I think the LaFleur player, he's got some exposure here. He's got Diego with some problem towards his back. He's got a hold there where he's not going to ever get a pin because he's got his arm underneath the scapula there. And I don't know that he maybe crossed his airway as well. So it's 6-2 And Diego is the red wrestler right now.
Oh, there's the Rover.
I believe, again, this is an exhibition match. There's the Rover camera we've got right there. Got Mark Flynn, who's checking things out. As soon as Sam wants to go grab it or come join a headset, he can. And so we do have a couple of cameras. We have the huddle camera as well, but the huddle camera isn't real good at wrestling. It just looks for movement, and so
it's good for basketball.
It's good for basketball, not for wrestling. Most of our evening, the camera will be on Rocco Fiapu as he followed the action. Diego, they got 5 points up there. They gave a near fall to the LaFleur player, so now it's 6-5. Trying to get the scoreboard up. Forgive me as I step away, but Diego still in the lead. 6-5. 37 seconds. There's a quick turnaround there. He's going to get points there. The LaFleur player is. He's probably grabbed the lead here. He may have exposure on Diego.
Time's ticking.
He's got at least 2. I've seen him flash 2.
13 seconds on the clock. Come on, Diego. He's pinned. 2 seconds.
1 second left in the first period. That was an exhibition match, I believe. We've got some extra players here tonight, extra wrestlers. Cal Sella won't be wrestling tonight. He's normally our first wrestler at 120 pounds. But I believe he's ill. He's probably watching right now. We wish him well. Hope he's feeling better.
And I think this is Alma Brown. Who's the blue team?
This looks like the captains are out there right now.
Do we know what school that is? Or
just trying to figure that out.
The Hurricanes.
The Hurricanes. That would be Gulf Shores, isn't it?
No, Gulf Shores Dolphins.
No, Hurricanes is
maybe Alma
Gulf Shores or Dolphins.
Alma Bryant.
Franklin, do you know who that is?
It's the Alma Bryant Hurricanes.
I do not.
It is. It's the Alma Bryant Hurricanes.
Bryant.
So this is Alma Bryant. There you see the back of his jersey there. I see the flags. That's the Alma Bryant flags on the back of his jersey.
You got the mic?
I do not.
The small one right there?
Oh, yeah.
I can follow Flynn.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You got Sam Edmonston, who has the roving thing. I've got him on mute when he gets in there.
For Alma Bryant.
Yeah, when they start out, we don't have 106, 113, 120, or 126-pound wrestlers.
We could use some.
That would mean Abraham Thiapu would be the first wrestler on deck. Is that him? No. Who is that?
I did not see him anywhere.
Jesse.
Jesse Randolph.
It's Jesse Randolph.
Maybe we're just starting a little older.
And he's listed at 175 pounds. So they're not starting out. This must be an exhibition as well. Again, a little bit confusing tonight. It was a tri-meet, and then they added teams. And so right now we've got Jesse Randolph out there at 175 pounds. It's listed on the screen against an Alma Bryant wrestler. And you know what, Franklin, you could really do us all a favor?
What's up?
If you could go across there and get photos of the rosters of the two other, like Gulf Shores and Alma Bryant, from the scorers table.
Yeah.
And that
Totally.
would be great. Thank you.
Of course.
That way we can get the names of the opposing players as well. I should have had that ready, but I had to call out the seniors tonight and it got a little busy before. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Well, here's Jesse Randolph versus, I believe, Still.
All right, one. So we'll try to get a roster for the other teams, and we'll also try to get the before the actual wrestling begins. And this is Jesse Randolph listed at 175 pounds. They normally would not start a wrestling match at 175 pounds.
Some sprawling. $30 seconds left in the first period. Here comes the time. There's time. All right. Jesse defers, and Elmer Bryant chooses neutral.
All right, we've got a scoreboard up on the screen. Cool. Thank you for your help, Franklin.
I will go get that roster whenever the next match starts. So.
And in the beginning of the second period, Jesse Randolph at 175 pounds, and the name on the board is Steele for Alma Bryant. And he has the lead right now, 1-0. And it's showing a team score right now of 6-0, so they did give a default or a forfeit to the first wrestler for Alma Bryant. That is what the scoreboard shows now. Now you see that little 6 underneath the 1. You know, Jesse had himself down. He gave him 2 points for a takedown. No points for back exposure or anything like that. They did, actually. It's listed as 5. They gave a illegal hold or a technical foul to Green. And 1 point to Jesse for that. Regardless, Jesse will still start in the lower position.
That's all right. I'm still kind of confused on how this all works. I'm kind of being quiet, just observing.
That's right. It is a new sport for St. Michael and all over Lower Alabama. It's not something that they really started until the last 10 years or so. You started seeing a lot of high schools start it. Jesse with an escape, so 2 points there. 1 point for an escape.
Jason, let's go.
5-2 right now. Jesse's behind. 32 seconds left in the second period. There's 3 2-minute periods. I've seen Jesse actually wrestle at 165 earlier in the year. I think when at weighs-in he was quite a bit less than 175. It's a quick turnaround, and a choice was given. No points before the end of the period. And Jesse will start in the lower position. This is called the referee's position here, Franklin, when they start like this.
All right.
And you have a top and a lower position, or an advantage and disadvantage position.
Right.
Jesse, that guy is awful high. You don't want to be right. Jesse's out. There you go. He made the mistake of getting too high on his opponent there. And Jesse able to escape. So 1 point for escape.
Mm-hmm. It seems like this one's like a lot longer than the last match. Why is that?
Well, there was a pin in the previous match.
Okay.
Just at the end of the first period, so we didn't get the full 3 periods out of that. Now Jesse's going to have something here. They can't just stand up the rest of the match. If he wants a win here, he needs at least 2 points for a tie to get into an extra period. 3 to win. There he's going for a takedown. Went down to the next level, but unable to grab the knee. And when they drop their whole body, their hips and their head at the same time, and they use their knee to drop and go underneath, that's right. They call that dropping to the next level.
Right.
Usually leading to a takedown, or of course that's what they're trying to do.
Mm-hmm. So looking at the scoreboard, there's a 6 under the 5.
That would be the team score.
Team score.
The floor is up by now 6-0. They had the previous match where there was a pin. I'm sorry. They had I'm thinking of the floor. That was an exhibition. They had a default or a forfeit prior to this match, and that's worth 6 points for a team. And they're again starting at 175. Now we're down to 20 seconds. Jesse needs a takedown here. 14 seconds. He doesn't have a choice. He's got to go for it. Looking a little bit tired. He's down to the last 3 seconds. It doesn't look like it's going to happen for him.
Alma Bryant will take that.
But he took all 3 periods.
All right. I'm going to get those rosters.
Okay. Now, they are putting the name up on top there, but it's just the last name. So if you could get a picture of them, that would be awesome, because we still have 3 more matches to call. Now, tell me again who the other gentleman is on the headset.
Cam.
Yes,
sir.
Baseball player.
We have Sam
Crosby.
Sam Edmonston and Mark Flynn over there with the roving camera. And they're getting some close-up shots of the coach there for you.
Here's Toby Edmonston. I think it's a forfeit.
It looks like a forfeit.
Yep.
And so Toby Edmonston with a forfeit. He normally wrestles 190 pounds, and that would be the class after 175. Though the 215, we have several wrestlers that come in at 215.
Looks like Sam Crosby.
Sam Crosby at 215. We have like 3 wrestlers at 215, and Sam is one of them. And the other, now if you see, we've got a 6-9 score now. There was a 3 points awarded for the victory over Jesse, and 6 points awarded to our team right now for that forfeit to Toby Edmonston. Now we've got Sam Crosby at 215 pounds. And the last name listed for Alma Bryant is Woods. Now Sam gets a takedown. As he gets control, he'll get 2 points. And we're wrestling right at the edge of the circle. We're back in again. Now, one of the things that is a little bit confusing is whether or not a wrestler is out of bounds, and it has to do with
2 points.
2 points. With how many feet are inside or pressure points they have inside, and you have to have 2 pressure points, and that can be one of each player or one of just one wrestler. And then after that, it's kind of up to the referee. Like he was very, very close right there. The referee chose to keep them in.
So I was able to get a picture of some roster, but I don't know. I couldn't really have like a set roster, so I saw a list of names and I took it. So you guys look over that.
We'll try. If it corresponds with what's on the scoreboard, we'll be able to call it. And there's 2 points. Near fall for Sam, as he was able to get 2 points near fall. If you can hold him on his back at greater than 45 degrees like that, for 3 seconds you get 2 points. If you can hold him like that for 5 seconds, you'll get 3 points near fall. Now he was awarded an additional 2 points right there, near fall, and then the referee called him out of bounds. So a good lead for Sam right now.
Yeah.
He'll be starting from the top position here. And again, this is called the referee's position.
Mm-hmm.
And since he was in the control position as they went out of bounds, he starts from the top or advantage. And there's a certain way they have to grab the wrestler in the lower position, and the referee sometimes will readjust things for them. He say you got to get all of your body weight behind him, that kind of thing. There's a quick. Sam didn't let him out though. Quick turnaround, but Sam didn't let him out, and he's going back for floor. He's got good position there. He's going to work up towards getting a half Nelson or something across to control his arms. And the wrestler's working hard to get out.
Mm-hmm.
Sam's doing a good job. He's still got control. On the edge. And then we got 1 second. And there's the end of the period. 6-0 for Sam.
That's right.
Now, Sam is a junior here at St. Michael. Is that right?
He's a sophomore.
Sophomore.
Sam's a sophomore.
Again, wrestling at 215 pounds tonight. Second period, they chose the up position. Wrestler has a choice. The referee flips a coin, so to speak. And here he's close. He's got at least 2 points near fall there. He's still got exposure. Mm-hmm. There's 3. He gave him 3. So a takedown for 2, 3 points for a near fall, takes him up to 11. There he's got him very close to a fall right there. You don't know how he doesn't. He's got it twisted just a little bit. There it is.
There we go.
There's a fall for Sam Crosby at 1 minute and 18 seconds in the second period. And that'll give us 6 points and a 12-9 lead as far as a team score. And it looks like Parker Boss is on deck.
Do they have a wrestler? Doesn't work. Parker Boss with the, I think it was a forfeit win.
It was.
Good way to start off his senior night.
So does each wrestler get like 2 or 3 matches, or how does that work?
Yeah, if in a tri-match, they would wrestle twice, the 2 other teams. So if there's 4 teams here tonight, they'll wrestle 3 other times. And here's a default awarded to, what, did Parker get a pin and I missed a pin? What happened?
Parker got a forfeit.
Forfeit, okay.
Yeah.
So 2 forfeits takes us up to 18-9. And now at 106 pounds, who's this?
Walker. This is 1.
Franklin, you know who this is?
I did not. I don't think he goes to St. Michael. 7th or 8th grade.
Yeah, he's 7th or 8th grade.
I think he goes to St. Benedict. His name's
St. Benedict.
Walker. I think Walker wrestles 106. I think.
We do have a second mat going over to the left of the St. Michael mat. So every once in a while when you hear a whistle, that's what's happening. Nope, the St. Michael player's got himself in a tough spot here. There's near fall points given to the Alma Bryant player. And he's in a bad position. There's a fall.
There's a pin by Henderson for the Hurricanes.
And there's a pin.
Another forfeit win for the Alma Bryant Hurricanes.
So I guess if they just don't have that weight level, it's an automatic forfeit, correct?
That's correct, if we don't have any to wrestle. Now, if they didn't have a 120-pounder and we didn't have a 20-pounder, they would just skip it, of course.
Right, okay.
But if they have a wrestler at that weight, and that's what one of the things Coach Hicks talked about was just needing bodies for next year, because that's 6 points. Right there. That's the same thing as a pin. Now here's going to be another forfeit. And here comes Abraham Fiapu at 126 pounds.
And I believe that's Rocco's brother, is it not?
Yep.
That is Rocco's brother.
Rocco, how many siblings do you have?
I have 7.
7.
7 siblings? Or 7 children total?
7 in...
So you got 6 siblings.
I have 7 in total. Oh. 6 siblings.
There you go.
My mistake.
Can you name them all real quick? Who's the oldest?
Azaria, and then I have Raven, and then Moy. He went here last year, and then me, and then Abe, and my 2 little sisters.
Big family.
Say the 2 little sisters' names. We can't leave them out.
Rachel and Alohilani.
There's Abraham. Gets taken down. 2 points for the Hurricane wrestler. There's a big takedown there by the Hurricane wrestler. Actually got his feet off the mat. Keeps trying that same move. Yeah, that's what they're saying. He locked his hands while he took that up, and that's not known as a slam, but as he took him up and took him down, he had his hands locked. That's an illegal move. That's a warning. No points were given to Abraham. Now the Hurricane wrestler, I'm guessing he has some experience. Abraham's going to get himself an escape here, though. There he is. 1 point for an escape. Minutes go in the first period. There's 3 2-minute periods. Abraham down by 1.
He's going to go get him out to fix the points. I think it's 2-2.
Referee is talking to the scorekeeper. We do not have
a little talking between the 2 contestants. Good to see.
I
I think
little confusion by the referee. Again, we have to the left of us. We have Bayside taking on Gulf Shores, and Abraham back to action. Starting from the up position. Might have been some confusion there about the warning. Maybe it wasn't a warning, and they gave him a point for that technical foul. It looked like they called it technical, and not a warning, but I believe that's what's happened. Abraham is a point for escape and a point for a technical foul from the Alma Bryant wrestler.
Well, score is tied 2-2.
Another thing to take note of course, is the anklets that they wear.
Mm-hmm.
We've got a green wrestler and a red wrestler. That corresponds to your scoreboard.
Right.
And, of course, you'll see the same thing on the referee's wrists as well.
Oh.
And he'll raise a green or a red wrist depending on the score.
That makes sense. Okay.
And you'll see St. Michael almost always wear the red anklet unless they were to wrestle another home team that was red in color, then that home team would be. But otherwise, they try to match the colors the best they can.
Okay.
So it's not to be confusing.
Is it only like one match, or can you wrestle multiple in a day?
Multiple. Abraham will wrestle twice at least tonight.
And then kind of like the playoffs start? Is that
Next
how
week,
it works?
the tournaments will start, yes. They have, I believe, sectional, regional tournaments.
So this is the last one that will be here?
Yes. This is the last home match. They have one more, I think, away match. And Abraham in the control position now, given 2 points for a takedown. 4-2. Second period. And you've got Alma Bryant up as far as a team score, 33-18. There's been a lot of forfeits this evening for St. Michael. We do have the roving camera over there. Sam Edmonston and Mark Flynn are helping us out. He's handheld. That's a little bit hoppy there. There he's figured out how to put the tripod legs down.
Mm-hmm.
Under a minute to go in the second period. Abraham Thiapu at 132 pounds. He's still got control. It's a defensive struggle right now, as Abraham's unable to turn him and get any back points here. And the Alma Bryant wrestler unable to escape. Wait for the referee's signal, and Abraham from the top position. Abraham looking for a turn, trying to get some sort of back points. There he had him. Oh, but the Alma Bryant with a 2-point reversal at the end of the period right there. Able to snap 2 points at the last few seconds of the second period. Ties up the score, 4-4. Abraham looks as though he'll start in the lower position.
Mm-hmm.
This being the third period. And again, the referee is going to correct the position of the upper wrestler there.
That's right.
It's really kind of I've always noticed that's just a little bit of referee's discretion, really. And Abraham with a quick escape. Almost as if the Hurricane wrestler let him up.
Yeah, I think there was some confusion between the call. Because I saw he looked a little confused, so did his coach, but Abe definitely took advantage of that situation.
low there, but able to get any kind of control. Here's another slam. This time he's going to get a 2-point takedown. Ties up the score at 6. And then another discussion with the referee in the scorer's table. Not sure why. More wrestlers warmed up and ready to go on the wings.
That's right.
And the referee has gone around behind the scorer's table, and he's straightening things out. Not sure why, unless he awarded some sort of a foul there, or he miscounted. He gave Abraham 2 points for an escape. I thought an escape should be 1 point. So an escape would be 1 point for Abraham, and I believe the scorers gave him 2. And that may be the confusion here. There you go. Along the bottom there is how they scored as well.
Thank you. Perfect. Thank you.
And I think that's the problem. And then there would be 2 points for the. It should be 6-5 Hurricane wrestler, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but go ahead and keep a hold of that.
No worries.
Don't turn that off when they do that, if you would.
Sorry. That one.
Quit make so much noise. So then it's me, Franklin, and Rocco on the headsets here tonight. As that was Chase, was that right?
That was Cam Kerbal.
Cam Kerbal.
It looked like the microphone, the Roam camera microphone down at the top is not working.
Oh, it's working. I just have it muted.
I'll mute it. They want to say something. I think they want to give someone a shout out.
Okay.
You can hear us now? I'm talking.
Is it this one?
We're going to do it after this game.
Okay, we're going to go back to
our
match.
match.
Cut you off and head back to as Abraham gets ready to wrestle. And they did change that score, as I mentioned. It's 6-5. Abraham should have got just 1 point for that escape, and then the 2-point takedown for the Hurricane player brings us to 6-5. And the referee straightened that out. Abraham in a defensive position right now. He needs points. He's getting a little bit turned there. He's got exposure here. Referee's counting. He's able to get it back off his back, but he's going to get 2. Or did he give 3? He gave 3 near fall points there. As Abraham finds himself down by 4 points with just 32 seconds to go.
That's right.
He's in a difficult position here. But the only thing he can do is turn around and get him on his back here. There's a reversal for 2. He can get 3 points if he can get some back exposure here. Some sort of points in the back. Come on, flip him. You got 10 seconds. 10 seconds if you can somehow get. Yeah, he's not going to get that. There it is. There it is. Almost. Oh. And that's the end of this. Abraham with a fine attempt to get some points at the end of the period there. A ferocious attempt to get some points as he got an escape or reversal for 2 and almost some back points there. And that's what he needed, was those back points. You know, there's only one way to get more than 3 points in a play, and that's a reversal onto the back and 3 quick points for back near fall. That's the only way you get 5 points.
All right.
That's the only way to get more than 3 at a time, actually.
Mm-hmm. Looks like Christian Roach is up next.
And he's looking at 138 pounds. And they're over there. They're interviewing Sam Crosby right now.
Sam Crosby, this is Mark Flynn. I'm a junior. Just take me through your match.
I don't know. Went in there, executed the game plan,
pin. That's about it. That's good. That's good. What's this win mean to you, and what's it mean to the Cardinals?
I don't know. It really helps all the seniors that it's their last match today, and helps them.
All right, thank you.
So we'll let them go. So a bit of a blind interview there, as I'm unable to hear our roving reporter, but we'll get that figured out.
Still 0-0. A minute and 20 left in this period.
Christian Roach at 138 pounds for St. Michael. Last name listed as George for Alma Bryant. Again, that's the Alma Bryant Hurricanes here tonight.
That is nice.
Little 25 seconds left.
Still 0-0.
That's right. There hasn't been much movement, but someone's got to make a move in the next 15 seconds.
Wrestling head-to-head there.
To get any points in this period. 10 seconds left now. Someone's trying to make a move, 5 seconds. He said they won't be able to make a move. Still 0-0 going to period 2.
So a defensive first period as no one able to get control. And this is at 138 pounds. So again, this is senior night here at St. Michael. We called out these seniors at the beginning of the match. We had 5 seniors. And Christian Roach at 138 pounds, still at a stalemate.
Mm-hmm.
One point given to the Hurricane wrestler for escaping. Christian trying to go low after a leg. He's got a hold of the leg, but unable. There he goes. Almost.
It's close.
Neither wrestler really able to get any kind of a leg hold or.
Well, Christian had it for a second, then just couldn't get. Oh, just going again, it misses.
Hmm.
15 seconds left.
Ear to
George
ear
still
at the moment.
up by 1. 10 seconds left. Just gotta make a move. 3, 2, 1.
And Red chooses the down position, so Christian will start the third period in the lower position. He's hoping for a quick escape. When you're behind in points, you want to start out in the lower position. That's the only way you're going to get points is to get away.
That's right.
So it's good strategy there. are in the third period, though, and Christian.
There's only 3 periods, correct?
3 periods. And so Christian's going to have to get an escape here or a reversal, something to help his score.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's going to try to pick him up again. There you go. There's a reversal. There you go. 2 points for a reversal.
There we go.
Takes the lead. Could be 2-1.
Let's go!
Don't let him up. Going to want to take him back down. There's an escape to tie it up for Christian. Wrestling ear to ear. Now head to head.
That's right. So a little under a minute left in this final period. Score is tied. So what happens if they tie?
They'll go into a overtime period.
All right.
It's a technical on Green. Clapping his hands again. There's going to be 1 point for Red with 42 seconds left. That's key. There it is, 3-2.
40 seconds left.
Let's go!
Christian has the lead here. Wants to avoid a takedown at all costs.
Push that in there! Let's go! Take it back! Attaboy.
Down to 16 seconds.
That's right. So if you can just hold him off right here.
There you go.
There we go. Trying to get it, trying to get it.
Going on the offensive helps. Just hold on to that leg. You've got it for 3 seconds, and you're the winner.
He's got it.
There it is.
Good job, Roach.
That'll be a 3-point decision for Christian Roach. 3-2. Took all 3 periods. Now, I'll tell you guys, during the very first wrestling match that I went to here at St. Michael, not a single wrestling match went 3 periods. They all were pins in the first or second period.
Really?
And there you have it, a final for Christian.
There we go.
There's a little bit of a discussion with the Hurricanes coach.
That's right.
But I had the score correct.
You have Little Roach over there on the other mic.
That's right.
There's Christian Roach as he comes off.
Here's Grayson Roach. She's a 6th grader, 7th grader? 7th grader, Crest King.
Yes, sir.
Hey, awesome to have you with us tonight.
So who we got now? We got Chase Patterson.
Let's go, Chase!
And the last name listed on the scoreboard is Tran for the Hurricanes. Patterson. Everything good? And the headset has been lost on the court.
So they just know how to throw that off when they need to, or?
He'll have to put that back on again at the stoppage. They won't stop play for it. There's a put him on his back and a pin.
Oh, yeah, Chase.
For Chase Patterson.
There we go, 30 seconds.
Chase.
There we go. Under 30 seconds, already pinned. Good job, Chase.
That was a really quick one.
Chase Patterson with the fall in 29 seconds. What I was thinking, that's going to help our team score here.
Definitely will.
36-21, though. Still a 15-point lead for the Hurricanes. And there should be only a few wrestlers left. Here at 144 pounds. Normally Chase Patterson wrestles 144. Maybe they haven't changed the clock yet. Pardon me. As we're waiting on wrestlers. Is that Diego over there, or that's Eduardo at 157 pounds? I think. Is nobody at 150 pounds? There was no forfeit given there, so there's nobody at 150 pounds. Unless that's what Eduardo's wrestling tonight. He normally wrestles 157. There it is, 157 up on the scoreboard.
this match lasts a little longer, then if this match goes third period, I'm probably gonna have to leave.
Okay.
So, yeah.
We appreciate all your help.
Of course.
Anytime you can come. That's awesome to have Rocco on the camera. And Sam Edmiston and Mark Flynn down on the roving camera as well. That gives you a nice perspective.
Best cameraman.
There's 2 points for Green. Takedown. And it looks like on the scoreboard, the last name of Willis for Alma Bryant.
Knee slide, let's go.
Nope, they're not in position. We're down to a minute. First period, Eduardo. In defensive position here. Eduardo Silva at 157 pounds for the Cardinals.
"30 seconds to go."
Don't let it go.
No? So I think he had something on his knee. He had some infection on his knee. And then Jimmy did something to his shoulder.
Now Eduardo finds himself down by 4 to start the second period.
So Jimmy dislocated his shoulder? Yeah.
Looking for points from Eduardo now as he's down 6-0 in the second period. The Alma Bryant wrestler is listed as Willis as his last name on the scoreboard. There's a quick turnaround by Eduardo. Got him on his back as well. There's going to be near points. There's that 5-point play I was talking about. Gave him 2 for the reversal. He's going to give him 3 for back points. So there's quick 5 points.
There we go.
Brings him in within 1.
What, Roach? You're good.
Still looking for points from Eduardo, 5-6. He got himself a quick 5 points there.
10
as
seconds
the
left.
Hurricane player's looking to
Got
drag
Roach.
himself out of bounds here. As long as he keeps two feet in. Now see, Eduardo's got 2 feet in. There's the, they called him out of bounds. 4 seconds left.
Still losing by 1.
Eduardo's going to start out on top here, though. Just don't let him out. Don't give him any points in this last 4 seconds. There's the end of the period. Good job by Eduardo.
One more period.
Didn't allow any kind of escape there, any
That's
quick,
good.
kind of quick points or anything.
Hey, Franklin.
A little bit of a talk in between periods with the scorekeeper again. 5-6. I don't think anything wrong with the score. I could tell. They did update the the team score after that last pin. Now it's 36-27.
That's right. There's Eduardo still on the ground. Eddie.
Eduardo's at 157. Now they've been jumping around in weight classes. So
you just do that?
I've never seen that before, where they haven't had some sort of structure to the weight classes like they're doing tonight. But it's kind of strange the way they've added teams the last minute and everything.
Right.
But there should only be just a couple of wrestlers left, so every team point here is important as
That's
we're
right.
down by 9. And at 150 pounds, I know Parker hasn't wrestled yet. Colin Thompson.
Well,
hasn't
Colin Thompson, he's not going to wrestle tonight. Parker got a forfeit earlier.
That's right. So he's a heavyweight. They usually wrestle last. So.
And Jimmy Rowe has a dislocated shoulder.
I didn't know that.
Colin has some infection with his knee.
There's a 6-6 score as they gave an escape to Eduardo.
Eddie.
So he's tied up. There's a quick get them legs and pull him in. They're not going to give him control unless he can get that leg and really. There you go. He's going to have to sprawl, get his legs out, so the other player can't get a hold of his ankles like that. Now he gave up his position though, and it's going to be a 2-point takedown for the Hurricane. 6-8 now. Down by 2 points for Eduardo with 35 seconds left.
He's tired too. Let's go.
You heard the score. You heard the crowd. He's tired too, and that's true. They're both tired. Oh, there he's got him. As soon as he got him in that hold, Eduardo was in trouble.
That was.
And so that's going to give 6 points to the Hurricanes, take them up to 42. And that's actually the end of the match, it looks like, as they're shaking hands. And again, they jumped around with the weight classes. I'm not sure why that was. But we end up with a 42-27 score. They haven't added that 6 points into that fall right there. Sam Edmiston's coming up to grab a headset. We hope.
All right. Well, I think it's a good time for me to sign off. It was a pleasure doing this with y'all, so I'll see y'all later.
Franklin, thank you very much for joining us. Anytime you can help, that's awesome. Thank you. And Sam is wearing the blue headset tonight. How are you, Sam?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for running the camera for us down there.
Of course. I was going to say, is now a good time to go get an interview in?
Yes, it would be, actually. Go ahead.
All right, I'll take Mark.
And who would you like to interview? A senior would be good.
I'm thinking a senior.
Have you interviewed Parker?
I have not.
Let's go get Parker's opinion on all this.
All right, I will.
See what he has to say. Thank you. So that leaves me and Rocco up here.
Yeah.
Rocco, why don't you go over and just go ahead and take some attention on over to the other mat over here, over to the left of the St. Michael mat, and I'll watch for Mark and Sam as they get into position to interview one of the wrestlers, hopefully Parker Bros. And that's the LaFleur player. LaFleur only has a handful, only a couple of wrestlers with them tonight. So this is LaFleur against Gulf Shores. They're showing it the 215-pound class right there. So you have LaFleur, Gulf Shores, Elma Bryant, Bayside, and St. Michael. So there's 5 teams represented here tonight, though, as I said, LaFleur only has 1 or 2 that I'm aware of. That's what a spectator told me, in any case. And they're taking a break between matches on the right match right now. I think they're waiting for a lineup from the other team. And Sam Edmondson's getting ready to talk to Parker Boss. Yeah, why don't you...
Well, I'm here with Parker Boss and Diego Cortez, and I know Diego wrestled. Parker had a forfeit. That's right. Well, first off, we're going to ask Parker, what does he think of what's happening so far?
We're competing. We're doing all right, but there's a lot of things that we can fix so far. We should have a fun match with Gulf Shores next.
All right, we play Gulf Shores next. It looks like you're going to be resting up some, rejuvenate a little bit. Well, Diego, what happened in your match?
I hurt my neck.
I saw it. I saw the trainer looking at you. Are you okay?
No.
All right.
I hurt my neck.
I see that. All right, and let's see. What do you think? What's going to happen? How do you feel about Gulf Shores?
They're supposed to be really good, but they don't look like much, honestly. But I can't talk because I hurt my neck.
All right, and Parker, what do you think about Gulf Shores?
It's going to be a hard match.
All right, well, I'm excited to see you guys play. Thank you so much for your time, and good luck. You know how many people watch this?
4. We got 4 right now.
They come back and watch it.
Oh, shoot. I watched it when I'm home.
We try to live stream.
I watched it all the time, so don't feel bad.
I hurt my neck.
I did.
There's it. All right, we're back after that interview from Sam Edmiston. Okay. And we've got someone on green here. Who's the young man on green here? Introduce yourself again.
Grayson Roach, class of 2029.
So Christian's brother, correct?
Yes, sir.
And you are in class of 29. Where did you go to school?
Christ the King.
Christ the King. In 7th grade?
Yes, sir.
Are you wrestling?
No, sir.
No? You going to wrestle?
Maybe.
Maybe. Well, they need wrestlers here at St. Michael. All right, here comes the captains out to the center. As you've got Parker Boss. Who else is out there? Is that Christian?
Christian Roach.
There you go. Christian and Parker. Shake hands with, looks like the Gulf Shores wrestlers are up next for St. Michael.
How are you?
And cameraman left. So we're getting into position in between matches here. I'm not sure where Rocco left. Okay. We're good. Thank you. All right. You're on green. There's green. Sam Edmiston joining me. Thank you. Thank you, sir. We appreciate it. Christian Roach's brother as he joined us. As we're getting ready for St. Michael, as they're going to take on Gulf Shores.
Well, I just got back from an interview down on the floor. Did it go?
It did. Now, we can't. A little bit of a shortcoming with the settings here is I'm unable to hear that interview, but YouTube, it was live, I guarantee it. So we'll have to go home tonight and see how you did.
All right. And I believe I left Mark Flynn down there. He's giving me the thumbs up.
We're using his camera, so we hope he's doing a good job.
Now, there is one thing. We'll have to figure out some fine tuning on the camera with like stability wise?
Yeah, the other camera is much better. That camera I have just to basically point at a clock.
Okay.
But for some reason the orange camera is dark on me tonight. I don't know what happened, and the wrestling match started before I was able to troubleshoot. But that is normally the one that I just point at the clock. It's just a little $20 camcorder I got at a garage sale. Bit of a shoestring budget here at the Wild Cardinal Network. Now there is a forfeit at 190. Hopefully that's not correct score. 6-24. And they're showing Edmiston at 190 pounds up on deck.
I don't see. Oh, there's Coach Hicks. He went away for a second in between matches there, but he's back out now. And that is Toby Edmiston coming up against somebody from Gulf Shores, Everett.
Last name Everett. We've got Mark Flynn on camera number 2. Sam Edmiston at the broadcast table with me.
Gulf Shores shot real early.
And looks Sam's little brother on the mat right now.
that is my little brother, and he did escape there. But it makes it 2-1. Now they're in a neutral lock. Oh, they just broke it. They're almost outside the circle, and I think there it goes. That's right.
Go.
The ref would call it out. Aside, something. But now we're back in play. And it looks like they're just kind of testing boundaries right now. And there the Gulf Shores shoots again. But this time Toby was ready for it.
Toby's in a bad way right here, though. As you saw, the Gulf Shores player got a position on him and a hold on him where he just kind of was able to overpower him, and no way to twist out of that for Toby. And ends up with a pin with just over a minute and 8 seconds to go in the first period. That was really just kind of tough luck for Toby there. He was fighting to keep the player from getting low on him. And he was able to get a grip across the upper body and take him down backwards. Tough break for Toby there.
Yeah, it also looked like quite an awkward position to be in.
Sam Crosby at 215 pounds. And they're showing a 30-6 team score right now. There must a lot of forfeits again on St. Michael's side. Cal Sella isn't able to wrestle tonight. There's a couple other wrestlers unable to be here. Jimmy Rowe, I understand, has a bad shoulder.
Now, talking to the guys on the floor, they know this opponent is tough, but it sounds like they're ready to fight Gulf Shores, give them a run for their money. But once again, I think Gulf Shores has numbers.
That's exactly right, they do.
Sam Crosby with a takedown. Trying now to flip him.
2-0 for Sam. Halfway through the first period. Sam's trying to get some sort of back points here. Here he's got a little bit down towards the back. There's got to be something. The referee is swinging his arms now. There's 2 near. There's 2. He awarded 2. Three back points. I didn't see the 5 waves, but he gave him 3 back points. 5-0 lead now for Sam. He's going to try to do it again.
He's got to make a move here because time is getting close.
He's got good position to turn him here. There you go. I thought he was going to turn him the other way, but he started dragging him towards him last second.
There's a pretty big lead now, 5-0.
That is. That is a nice lead. It's a good place to start the period.
And if he can get an escape here, get an extra point.
He's starting in the lower position, so even if he just comes out of the period defensively, he's going to be still a 5-0 lead. He deferred that choice of that first referee's position there. Might be a little bit oversimplistic, but when I wrestled, if you were behind and you had your opportunity, you always choose low so that you have the opportunity to escape and get a takedown. If you're on the top position, you don't have that really opportunity.
And I happen to agree, just from what I've seen this match, or last match. They it is almost every time you were behind, you chose to be on the ground, or even ahead, you chose to be down just to get that extra point and push you ahead a little bit. But
yeah, because being on the top position, the only way to get points is to go to the back and get near fall points because you're already in control. You can't get a takedown.
It looks like an injury timeout here.
It does. It might be a blood timeout. That's what it looks like.
But Coach Fitz, she knows what to do.
That's Lindsay Fitz, St. Michael trainer. She's at everything that I happen to go to, it seems like. I guess she's a trainer, so all athletic events, she's there. And always on top of things. Right here, if you notice her position on the edge of the mat, she is ready to hop on there and take there. There's a lot of shoulder injuries in wrestling. There's Sam's in good position to escape here. That other player is a little too high. Wrestler. Called him a player. He's a wrestler.
Looks like Sam was trying to get a reversal on him instead of escape. But now I think he's just trying to escape.
Now he's just trying to get out. Almost out of bounds. Now he's trying to get back in.
There you go. Spun now. Now he's trying to get the reversal.
He's got it.
He's not quite out, too.
And he's got back points there, too. He just counted 2. There it is.
He gave him the pin.
He was counting back points there when Sam got him all the way down. He had counted to 3, and that was the end of it. So a quick 6 points for the team there. It'll take us 30-12. And here comes Parker Boss at the 285-pound class. Some refer to it as heavyweight. Now, one thing you notice there is there's a huge difference. There's 70 pounds difference between 215 and 285. So you can, wrestle somebody quite a bit heavier than you when you're in this class.
I think Parker's right at near the top, though.
He's right close to 285. But the other player, he could be anywhere in between 216 and 285.
Right.
Depends on the school. Every school, like we're at St. Michael, looking for bodies. And so if you had a heavyweight wrestler that weighed 220, you take him out there in hopes that he, doesn't cost 6 points or forfeit.
Right.
But you do end up with some mismatches sometimes in this weight class. Parker's going to get control there and 2 points. Not going to let him go. Takes him off his feet and back in bounds. It's a good throw by Parker.
Big, strong man.
But, yeah, he's going to say outside here. They just, I think it's knees and feet, is it? Or
It has to do with pressure points, 2 pressure points inside of the circle, and it can be 2 feet from one wrestler or 1 feet from, or a knee from the other wrestler, so a foot and a knee would be in bounds. And so as they get close and you've got 2 feet in bounds, it looks like they're wrestling way off the mat sometimes. And it's really kind of the referee's discretion whether or not he's on his toes or he's on his knee, that kind of thing. There's a flip by Parker. He's got back points here, no problem. There's the pin. So Parker Boss with 21 seconds left to go in the first period with a fall. 6 points for St. Michael.
the Gulf Shores coach is just sitting down there in the middle like a player, and I've seen almost every St. Michael kid look around for a coach to go shake hands with.
Yeah, that's the tradition, is to go over and shake hands with the other coach. There was a forfeit in the 106-pound class.
Man, you really rack up points if you can just get all those forfeits.
Yep. And this gentleman here, tell me, who do we recognize him, Rocco? Hold on.
Is that Ashton Sawyer?
No. That's an 8th grader from St. Benedict.
Oh.
His name's Walker. I don't know his last name. It should pop up on the screen.
Walker Box.
Walker Box. Oh, that probably explains why they call him Box.
Yeah. Walker Box. So an 8th grader at Christ the King, wrestling at 113 pounds.
St. Benedict, I think.
St. Benedict, pardon.
I think it's that school.
Source player got his foot. Unable to get anything out of it, though.
And I believe this is a
takedown.
This is a varsity tournament?
Yes, it is.
We have 4 8th graders, I think.
Let's go, Walker!
I believe so. Abraham's 8th grade. Abraham, Cal.
Landon.
Oh, there's a stick. Got bad position right from the word go there. And the Gulf Shores wrestler able to take advantage. And there he says the Gulf Shores coach could maybe get up and shake hands, perhaps. Rather relaxed about everything. All right, they're showing 120 pounds. Now, this normally Cal Sella, I believe, for us. And he is unable to wrestle tonight. He's at home, hopefully watching, and hopefully you're feeling all right, Cal.
I did see Coach Danza somewhere.
Yeah, his father was here. He was telling me he had to catch a flight out of Pensacola, though. And he may have left the gym already. All right, here they're showing, this is probably another forfeit, it looks like.
Man.
They have not brought up a different weight class. Yeah, there's at 100. We don't have anybody at 126. And then you'll have Abraham at 132. So they brought up 126 on the scoreboard. And I believe that'll be a forfeit. On the left mat, we have, if you hear the whistle, we have Alma Bryant and Bayside taking on the other match at the moment. And there's your forfeit at 126. That'll take it 42 to 18.
Wow.
Advantage Gulf Shores. And here comes Abraham. And Abraham getting us 6 points here would be nice. Abraham Fiapo at 132 pounds. 8th grader, Christ the King, correct, Rocco?
Oh, yes, sir.
Some call him Amo. So you might hear that.
They're wrestling ear to ear, and I was always told not to do that. You can't use your head to block if you're wrestling ear to ear. That was always my coach's advice, and there you saw it right there. He was able to duck down. There's control for the Gulf Shores player and 2 points. Abraham fighting to break the wrist hold. And this is a very tiring position there as you're just struggling to get away from when the other wrestler has a real good grip like that. Just wear you down. He's got a good hold of his arm there. Abraham break that hold though, that's good. Staying off his back. 34 seconds left to go in the first period, so if he can just stay in a defensive position here. Gulf Shores trying to get him turned. Not so far. You see how they're cranking on that arm? No wonder you get shoulder injuries.
Yeah.
There's the last 10 seconds of the first period here.
What was that?
This is the end of the period with 2-0 advantage of the Gulf Shores wrestler over Abraham Fiapu.
What was that fist up in the air for red? Did you see that?
He was giving him his choice. What do you want to do?
Oh, okay.
And Abraham said, I want to take the up position. And he had 1 point for Green there as he able to escape. Okay, Mark Flynn on camera number 2 doing an awesome job for us. This being the second match for St. Michael tonight. They'll wrestle Bayside, I think, next. As far as a team goes, this particular match against Gulf Shores, we just don't have the bodies to keep up. It's 36-18 as far as a team score right now. Been a lot of forfeits for St. Michael.
So if any students are watching, consider signing up.
There's 2 points for Green, and they awarded him 2 back points there as well. So it'll be 7-0. Abraham's going to have to get to work here. And the way to start is to come up and get a reverse, or unable. He looked like he was in good position to stand up there, but unable to get away. There he is. He's close. So he's not going to give him that escape until gets away. Abraham is in a position here to close to escape, but the period runs out on him. Down 7-0. He's going to be in the lower position here. Oh, they started. They got their choice, and they decided to start in the up position. That was Gulf Shores, or that's Abraham's choice, I believe. Abraham needs some points. There he's outside of the mat. You see as his final foot came out of the circle there, he called it out of bounds. And there is a little bit of discretion, again, to the referees, but that was plain and simple that there was only 1 foot left in bounds for anybody there. Abraham got a minute and a half to get up 7 points or a fall. Abraham's had a real good season, actually.
Is the season coming to a close now?
They'll go into sectional tournaments next week. I believe they have one more match before that. This weekend in Spanish Fort, we'll take a look at my calendar in between matches here. There's two.
We gotta work.
You got to get him on his back here, Abraham. Okay, they let him go.
Yeah, he really needs a pin here.
Yeah, with 30 seconds left, he's going to be quick. See, they gave a 2-point reversal to the Gulf Shores player there. There's 9-2 now. Haven't put it up on there. It is on the scoreboard. Final 6 seconds as Abraham's unable to break the grip. And that's the end of the third period. And I think what's the last name listed there for Gulf Shores? Is that B-U-L-E-S?
It is.
Bulls, I guess. That's how you would pronounce that. And we do have, who's this coming on down?
Christian?
Christian Roach.
Christian Roach.
We had his brother on the headsets just a moment ago. And Christian Roach usually wrestles at 138, and that's what they have on the scoreboard. Here's that helps you in any way, and there's just scoring at the bottom.
Oh, thank you.
Christian Roach hangs himself down 2 points real quick as a takedown for the Gulf Shores players.
Listen!
Gulf Shores is a green player here, and Christian's got himself in trouble. He's in real trouble here, actually. Oh, he got himself out of it. Got himself turned back up. It's good. There's only one way. He's got to break that wrist. Now the wrestler's trying to get him the other way.
There you go. Let's get out of it right here.
There's a 3 points.
Let's go.
He awarded his 3-point near fall there for the green wrestler or Gulf Shores. Christian trying to break that grip. There it is. There's an escape. Now he's in position for a takedown.
Now it's only a 4-point lead.
It's gonna work right here. Right here.
One point. 2 points, I'm sorry, takedown for Gulf Shores. 7-1 now. Christian Roach at 138 pounds.
Control, come on.
Mark Flynn doing a great job on camera number 2 for us. Rocco Fiapu up here on camera number 1.
Hold it.
And Sam Edmonston on the headset.
Hold your arm. Come up.
The period's about to end, yeah.
Attaboy.
At the end of the first period, he's down 7-1. Green deferred. Christian Roach chose the down position.
He's going to have to make up some points somehow.
And again, it used to be, there's some strategy to going to the down position when you're behind because you can't get points if all you do is ride the guy the whole period. So he's got to get an escape here. That's what he wanted. He's almost there. If he can get out of that leg.
Run at him.
Oh, wasn't able to get his leg free. Still 7-1.
Come up. Take your arm
The
back.
Gulf Shores wrestler has good position.
No. You got the underhooks. Gotta keep it close.
He's got a hold of his wrist, you notice underneath there.
Yeah, but he's having trouble flipping Christian. He's doing a good job of staying off his back.
Oh, found himself in trouble right there.
It's not there.
I didn't see any near fall points there though.
Take away the underhooks. Post up and come on. Let's go.
Christian's been in the defensive position this whole period. Finds himself able to get up here again. Almost.
Again, switch.
That looks like a reversal. He's still got a hold of the back. As long as he's got a back of his leg there, he's not going to give up those points. There it is. That's an escape.
It goes back to his.
Oh, Christian's in trouble there.
Use that arm.
23 seconds left in the second period. The Gulf Shores wrestler there just got a real good position on Christian with that takedown. And able to use a little bit of leverage there as he got the upper body and turned Christian Roach on his back. So we're showing a 45-18 score right now, and 144 pounds will be Chase Patterson. Last name, what does that say for a last name there, Sam?
Gian Grosso. Something Italian.
Gian Grosso, we'll go with that. Along with Chase Patterson, 144 pounds. A little twist and turn there, but nothing came of it. Again, they're head-to-head there. That's the best position. It's like I mentioned before, you get ear to ear. You can no longer use your head to block an attempt at a takedown, and we were always taught to avoid that. But Chase, he's got good position here, head-to-head. There's it go to another level on the Gulf Shores player. Got a leg. No takedown yet, though. No control yet, though, as Chase has still got hold of his middle body.
I think he's got to get a hand around the leg, doesn't he? Get control.
No points awarded yet. Minute gone. As you see, Chase, he's got to sprawl his legs out there in order to get that grip off his legs. Now the Gulf Shores player's got both arms around one leg. Going to have to break that grip somehow.
No, wrong way.
I heard somebody say wrong way. That was correct, actually. He didn't want to go too high on him. There's going to be a stalemate, basically.
32 seconds left in the period. Still no points.
True stalemate.
Here we go, Chase.
And I believe that's what the referee called. He said nobody could really get out of that. He had firm grip on his leg, and he had a firm grip around his midsection. So just started over. We're down to 10 seconds left in the period. There's going to be a takedown for Chase. Got to be giving points there, I would think. Oh, the other player's got the legs like that. No points awarded, it doesn't look like.
Yeah, that
gave him nothing. No, wait, yep, they gave him nothing. It's choice for red. Red defers. And green chooses the low position here. Second period. Christian Roach, 144 pounds. No score. Until now, 1 point escape for Gulf Shores. They'd spent a lot of time in this position the first period. Neither wrestler able to get advantage over the other.
He's got Christian. Chase in a bad position. Yeah, bad position here. But he's trying to get out.
Oh.
Oh, he twisted out of
Able
that.
to switch.
The near fall, they gave 3 for.
The whistle came from the other mat.
Yeah, I thought he stopped it too, but I think he got a near fall there
He
for
did.
3.
3 points for a near fall.
Come on.
Plus a takedown.
Gotta get up, gotta get up, gotta get up.
Minute to go in
Get
period
your arm
2.
back. Get your arm back. Use your other arm to get it back.
Christian fighting to get loose.
That boy. Get it back. That boy.
He's got
Hey, reverse it, reverse it, reverse it.
spin around. Keep spinning. There you go. Oh, he almost had it. Now he's got near points though. He's got near fall points. He's in a bad way. Oh. He almost was able to spin out of that. Almost. But then got caught. 24 seconds left to go in the second period with a fall for Gulf Shores.
Do you know how they determine the order for the wrestlers to go?
Normally it's by weight. They start out at the lightest weight and go to the heaviest. They have been bouncing around tonight a little bit. I don't understand why, especially that first match. Now this second match here, they have been following the course along pretty good. That was 144. Now this is 150. I don't have a normal res. That's Diego.
That is Eduardo Silva.
Eduardo, sorry.
Or Eddie.
Eddie's at 150 pounds. Earlier in the year, he wrestled at 157. He has wrestled at 157.
Oh, that wrestling. You can lose a little bit of weight.
But that was a good question, Sam. I have no idea in that first match why they bounced around the weight classes the way they did. It was very confusing for me. Oh, there's a quick takedown by the Gulf Shores player. That was a good move by him as he went low quick. Caught Eddie a little bit off guard. And I think he called the scorer's table didn't give points, perhaps. Normally they wouldn't stop the match for that, but they did.
Interesting.
Normally he would, at the end of the period, he'd go over there and say, hey, I don't think the score is correct, but he stopped him and they start over. Eddie in the lower position, that he got, they gave him a warning there. You take the player off the mat there, both feet off the mat, and slam him down unnecessarily. That's going to be a point. We got Mark Flynn on camera number 2 offering the different angle for us. Eduardo fights to break free here. Gulf Shores player trying to get his head positioned. If you notice down in his armpit there. Eduardo. Spartanly spinning around. Still 2-1. Well over halfway gone in the second period. First period, pardon me. It says first period up there. Is it the first period?
I think it is.
Yeah, it is. You're right. They started in the referee's position because he stopped play there. That was going to get some back points there. Eduardo's going to give up some points here. As he tried to bridge out of it, couldn't quite do it though. So 20 seconds left in the first period, and Eduardo and it's Eduardo Silva at 150 pounds.
Just couldn't quite get there.
And then is this Jesse? Who's wrestling next there? Who's that?
That is Jesse Randolph. I actually talked to his dad. It's a nice. Oh no, that's Jimmy Rowe.
Looks like he's going to get a forfeit.
I think he's hurt. They just threw him out there to get the points.
Yeah. Yeah, he is hurt.
He's hurt. They're just like, hey, go get a jersey on.
Hey, don't say that out loud.
Oh, right.
I don't think that is. Here comes Mark Flynn now. He's got something to say.
Oh, hey, Mark.
So they skipped up to 165.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Mark. That was awesome. Great help.
Thank you.
Did a great job on camera number 2, Mark Flynn. And it looks like, who's over there now? Is that Sam Crosby on camera 2? Toby.
Go, Jesse!
Wrestler and a part-time.
Jesse Randolph finds himself taken down. 2 points for Gulf Shores there. Right at the edge of the circle. Jesse trying to break free. He's got the good arm bar there by the Orange Beach player, and he's able to flip him. He's got great position here. He's going to get near fall points. Jesse able to flip back out of it though. There he's back in on. He's back on his back again though. That's going to be a pin. Jesse found himself with a good hold. The Orange Beach player had a good arm hold there, good cross arm.
Yeah.
And able to turn him and get the pin.
If you want to do this camera, I'll go over there.
Okay. If you want to. That'd be fine. Okay. Thank you, Rocco. Rocco's going to go take over camera number 2 since Mark had to go home. Do you want to do it or?
Yeah. Let you keep producing.
All right. I'm going to switch cameras and then you can move it. There. Handle right there. There you go. You're good. Just grab it, take it over. All right, we switched cameras, and Sam and I are different positions as you've got the Elmer Bryant and Bayside teams going on the left mat that Sam has switched over to. And I believe we're going to have to wait for Bayside to finish. And then, we may not have to wait. Maybe that's why they're jumping around the weight classes because all these teams here, but it looks like. Or is this still Gulf Shores?
It is. That is a Gulf Shores player, and it looks like.
Boy, they shook hands, didn't they?
They did, but Landon Bodine is down by the table.
It could be an exhibition match. Landon is an 8th grader. I believe it's probably an exhibition match. Go ahead and bring your camera over to them, and we'll go from there. So this is an exhibition match with Landon Bodine. And they don't have the score up. That's what your blue screen is. They're just not. I guess they're not putting the score up for this one. It's an exhibition match. Unsure of the Gulf Shores wrestler's status as far as if he's an 8th grader as well. Landon, he won the county championships just a few weeks ago.
Did anyone else do anything? Did we all
Calcella won his 126 pounds. Landon won his with a pin, if I remember right. Boy, I can't remember all the results. I apologize. That was the county meet. They did separate varsity and junior high, I call it, but the 7th and 8th grade. And we got Rocco Fiapu now over on camera 2 for us. He switched positions. So your announcers this evening, as we come in, there should be one more match tonight. Should be Bayside and St. Michael. We're probably waiting for Alma Bryant and Bayside to finish up.
Yeah,
Landon Bodine, if I remember right, he normally wrestles at 150.
It says 215 up on the board.
Could be. Could be. There's a difference there between 190 to 215. There's 15-pound difference there in that weight class as well. There's Landon with a turnover. He's going to get a fall here. I don't see any way that other wrestler's coming back from this.
Yeah.
There it is. Landon had all of his weight right there on his chest. I just didn't see any way of getting out of that.
Yeah.
So 36 seconds left to go in the first period.
Now, does exhibition matches do anything for us?
No.
No.
Not at all.
Just fun.
Yep.
Cool. Is there a reason? Oh. Now we're going to go to the Alma Bryant and Bayside game because we don't have anything going on the St. Michael Gulf Shore side. Looks like not much is happening over there either except for tying a shoe. Well, now he's got his shoe tied, but I think they're trying to figure out some points over on the table.
Yeah, the referee is over at the table trying to figure something out. So a little bit of a lull in the action right now, as I believe the next match will be St. Michael and Bayside, but Bayside is still wrestling against Alma Bryant over here on the left mat. But there's a lull in the action over there as the referee is looking at the scoreboard as well. So just a little bit quiet, a little break in the action. And again, this was senior night here at St. Michael, as we had 5 seniors to introduce at the beginning of the night. You had Parker Boss. He's our 285-pound wrestler. Diego Cortez, a senior with the wrestling squad as well. You had Smith Napstein, graduating this next spring. Jesse Randolph and Eduardo Silva were all of your senior wrestlers tonight. And stay tuned to the Wild Cardinal Network. On Thursday night is senior night here at the gymnasium for the basketball teams and all the winter sports, actually, on Thursday night. And, of course, the Wild Cardinal Network will be there.
Now, Mr. Tony, Thursday night is actually the first game of the soccer team
I
for
thought
this
that
season.
was Friday.
Thursday. There's one Thursday in Foley.
And
at
Friday?
Foley.
Is there one Friday as well?
There is one Friday as well. I believe that's versus Davidson, and then Saturday is versus Fairhope.
So a quick three soccer games real quick.
Right.
Well, we are doing senior night here at the Wild Cardinal Network at the gymnasium, where it's going to be nice and warm.
Sounds good.
But we will be broadcasting soccer games throughout the season as a Wild Cardinal Network. What we're really gearing up to do is next year is we're hoping to go full blown, all live all the time with Cardinal athletics, starting with the football season and going through from there. So what that means is a lot of practice for the broadcast class this spring.
Sounds good.
Tearing down and setting up equipment, creating commercials, creating content for the pregame show and postgame show. It's an exciting time for the broadcast class.
Absolutely.
To put together the first ever Wild Cardinal Network football season. And we all get excited about football season. I don't mean to, downplay any other sports. We cover basketball, we cover wrestling, we're going to go cover bowling and soccer. Wherever the Wild Cardinals are going, the Cardinal Network will be there. But everything is driven by football. You get just your most experience there. That's where you need the most cameras. And since you got all those cameras, then you can pack them up and go to other places. So it's all driven from there. You need 5 cameras to really put on a good football game. You need 2 cameras to put on a good wrestling match, and 3 cameras to put on a good basketball game. Soccer, I'm not familiar with yet, but we're going to learn.
Sounds good.
But I'm assuming you need at least 2 cameras there as well. During
so.
some of our travels, though, we will have just a single camera just to get you out there and see what's happening with the squads. It's all depending on what kind of travel time we can put together and volunteers, that kind of thing.
And that looks like that match might be over now.
Oh, they got an Alma Bryant player putting on headset. They may.
That coach for Alma Bryant, he looks pretty young.
But the Bayside players are all set and ready to go. Like they're going to go ready to handshake or something.
Right.
But they gave the Alma Bryant player a forfeit right there. Looks like at 157 pounds.
They are going to shake hands now.
There they go. And so it'll be just a couple of more minutes, and then St. Michael will take on Bayside for their 3rd match of the night.
So it kind of was a try match in a way.
Well,
but not really.
No, that'd be quad, because if you have 3 opponents, then you're the 4th.
Ah, I see.
And actually there was a 5th. We had LaFleur brought over 2 wrestlers, as far as I can tell. So there was representatives from LaFleur here as well, and they did wrestle. I believe they were just exhibitions because they had so few wrestlers. But anytime, you get a beginning program like St. Michael. If you're given an opportunity, you only have a handful of wrestlers. Given an opportunity to wrestle, you take them and you put them on the mat.
Yeah.
Like any other athletic activity, it takes practice. And repetition. I'm sure they'll give the Bayside wrestlers here a few minutes to
rejuvenate?
Rest and rejuvenate, yes. It's a good word. It's a word I was looking for. They'll let them rest for a minute or so, and then it looks like that's who will be lining up. And then on the other mat, nobody's leaving yet. That would leave Gulf Shores and Alma Bryant to wrestle on the left mat.
We have some senior banners up on the wall. So take a little look at those.
Got Rocco Fiappo. Go ahead and get a close-up of Rocco over there on the camera. Proof that we do have Rocco Fiappo working for us tonight.
There he is.
He's doing a great job as well.
He is.
He's wondering about the lull in the action right now as well. Now Gulf Shores has come over to this side of the mat. I think they're just walking around keeping warm though.
Ref doing a little jig.
As he's ready to go. And these will be the captains for Bayside and St. Michael. That looks like Parker Boss and who's that?
Christian Roach.
Christian Roach. I need new glasses, Sam. So that's why you're here.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Oh, and the huddle camera just went down. Not like we were using it anyway, but I had it to shut off after 3 hours. So, and there you go. But we weren't using it anyway. The huddle cam is a great camera for all sorts of different things, but it's not really good for wrestling because it's looking for movement. And if the wrestlers are just kind of, in a defensive position out on the mat, then it starts wandering around the gymnasium looking for movement.
That's why we got trained computer students now, media students.
Manning the cameras.
That's right, like Rocco Fiappo.
I've got no need for that. I'm not using it.
No.
We have a lull in the action here. I have some new sound bites from the students. It's not hooked up. They can't hear it. I was really hurried as we began the match, so I just don't have it quite set up correctly. Didn't get into the settings of every little software device. Here we go. Loop back. Here we go. Try it again.
Cardinal fans, it's Senior Baylor Olive here to announce the 2024 Sadie's Court for the seniors. Freddie Seibert, Carter McCullough, Graham Rose, and Braxton Mills. For the juniors, Abram Abbott, Kevin Cashajon, and Evan Helton. For sophomores, Justin Barfield and Patricio Garcia. And finally, for freshmen, Grady Saltz and Tomas Christensen. Good luck, guys, and go Cardinals.
Hey Cardinal fans, come out to see the amazing Rocco Fairhope and Graham Armstrong sing in our upcoming chorus concert on February 20th. Go Cardinals.
Hey Cardinal students, sophomore Sam Crosby here to remind y'all that there is no school on Monday, February the 12th and Tuesday, February the 13th for Mardi Gras break. Eat some moon pies and go Cardinals.
Hey Cardinal fans, it's Senior Baylor Olive here to remind you that graduation is coming up on May 16th. So go support your senior Cardinals. Go Cardinals.
Hey Cardinals, it's Junior Evan Helton here. And on Wednesday the 21st, we have Grandparents' Day. So make sure to invite your grandparents.
Hey Cardinal fans, freshman Chase Morris, make sure to watch the next basketball varsity boys and girls game as the season is coming to an end. Go Cardinals.
Hey Cardinal Nation, this is sophomore Franklin Cash. On Thursday, March 28th, there will be a living Station of the Cross here at St. Michael for the students to watch. See Miss Smith for more information. Go Cardinals!
Hey Cardinal fans, it's Senior Baylor Olive here to remind you that the Sadie Hawkins dance will be on January 27th. Everyone should come. Go Cardinals!
Hey Cardinal fans, this is sophomore Franklin Cash. On February 21st, there will be a grandparents' mass. Have your grandparents come on down and spend a wonderful day with you at mass and a reception afterwards. Go Cardinals! Hey Cardinal fans, this is sophomore Franklin Cash. Do you like to debate about different topics? Then you should join the St. Michael Model UN team. They go to different conferences throughout the year at different colleges. Talk to Mr. Sabo for more information. Go Cardinals!
Hey Cardinal Nation, this is Sam Emiston, and the 8th Annual Cardinal Club Golf Tournament is coming up on February 29th. If you enjoy golf, or you're just looking for a fun way to help the school, come out and swing around. Go Cardinals!
Hey Cardinal fans, this is sophomore Franklin Cash. Do you like to debate? Then you should talk to Mr. Sabo by joining the Model UN team. There are conferences throughout the year, including 2 at St. Michael. On February 16th through the 18th, the Model UN team will be traveling to the University of Alabama for a conference. Talk to Mr. Sabo for more information. Go Cardinals!
All right, and we're back. As Toby Edmonston at 190 pounds. Again, this is St. Michael taking on Bayside for their third match of the night. Technically their fourth, as they wrestled LaFleur, but it was only a couple of exhibition matches.
We're going to stop play for the headgear fell off of the Bayside guy. His last name is Neal.
Toby gets taken down. 2-point takedown for Bayside. She's got a hold of Toby's wrist underneath there. Looking to use that to turn him. Toby's not giving up easy, though. Bayside players too, wrestlers too high. He's too high. Toby's got a good chance to escape here. There it is. There it is. There's the escape. Toby's got him ear to ear now. There's the breakaway.
Kind of neutral here. Just kind of testing each other out.
You see, is they're head-to-head there. And you notice Toby's using his head to block the lower takedown there, or the lower attempt. Didn't use it that time. There's going to be a takedown for Bayside. Toby looking to try to get out of the grip here. 10 seconds left in the first period. He's best to just kind of ride things out here right now unless he can escape. Doesn't want to get turned. Don't want any back points here just before the end of the period. As Toby sprawled out there pretty good. It was getting hard to get him turned over. But he does have a 4-1 deficit right now as we start the second period. Got Rocco Fiapu, camera number 2. Sam Edmonston over here at the scorer's table. He's running the camera and doing color commentary. And this is your onside host, Tony Madsen. St. Michael taking on Bayside right now. This is the 190-pound class. Sam Edmonston.
Toby Edmonston.
Toby Edmonston, I'm sorry. Last name Neal for Bayside.
Doesn't
Toby's
quite
got a half Nelson on him there. He's going to try to turn it. Gave that up, though. Still got his waist.
He doesn't get a takedown for that there?
No, he started in the control position.
Okay. Is he going to do it again? Yeah.
That's the, they call it the advantage, being on top, but that's the disadvantage to being on top. Is the only way to get points is to turn in and get back points because you've already got control.
He said he locked fingers there, so there is a violation on red, which would be Toby.
Locked his hands.
Yeah, locked hands. But there's a way you can do that. I think you just have to get around their head.
Yeah, it depends on where he locked him. Oh. It's going to be, looks like a reversal.
He did give 2 to Bayside there.
7-1 now. Now that's just, it's sometimes hard to really appreciate how draining that is right now for Toby to try to break out from underneath that. I mean, it's just a constant fight. And 3 rounds of wrestling is very draining. Toby got himself on his back here. A little bit of trouble. Oh, he's in real trouble. And he's going to get pinned with 16 seconds left.
Man.
In the second period. Now they're showing a team score of 36-12.
I'll take it.
I guess there was a bunch of
pre-game forfeits
that they didn't come out and raise a hand for. This looks like a forfeit as well for Sam Crosby at 2:15.
There you go, Sam.
So not a lot of wrestlers for Bayside. I thought they had a bigger squad than that.
I did too, looking over at who they were going against.
Well, here's Parker Boss at 285. And last name Deniston for Bayside. And 285. Parker Boss. Had a pin earlier in the night against Gulf Shores. There he's an aggressive wrestler.
They gave 2 points for Parker there. For
takedown. Looked like they haven't put it up on the board yet, but he certainly raised his hand, gave 2. And he's going to start from the, there it is, up on the board. Start from the advantage position since he was on top. But Parker, you notice there, he had just a moment where the other wrestler had a advantage over him. It almost angered him.
Yeah. Oh.
He lost his headset again. Parker's got his wrist. It's going to be hard to break that. Oh, he let go of it. Parker's going to take him back down again. Got a hold of his waist, and he's not letting go. He's got a 2-0 lead right now after that takedown.
This that guy's standing up, but can Parker get him back down? He's trying. I believe the ref just called something there. Headset.
It's the 1 minute rest.
That's a thing?
No. There's just exactly a minute left in the first period. I believe they stopped it because they were wrestling around on top of that guy's headset. Parker maintains control, and I got to tell you, once he gets control of you, he's not going to give it up easy. He's a strong man.
Yeah, I'll say. I've wrestled him a few times in the locker room. And he's pretty good.
And again, the whistles you hear that is to the left. We've got Alma Bryant taking on Gulf Shores on a second mat that the Gulf Shores team was nice enough to bring with them. So I guess if you're going to invite yourself to a wrestling match, you bring your own mat. Because they weren't on the list. Gulf Shores was not on the schedule. It was a tri-meet between Alma Bryant, Bayside, and St. Michael. And all of a sudden, the Gulf Shores mat is there. Down to the last second. That's it. They're not going to get him any kind of escape or anything like that. Did they give him a point?
No, he was trying to get away, but he did something to his knee
Twisted his knee.
Yeah.
Oh, unfortunate.
Yeah.
It looks like he just kind of twisted it. He's straightening it out himself and kind of telling our trainer to, I got it. It's just a flesh wound. Can you wrestle? Can you wrestle? Son? Can you wrestle?
Yeah. I'd say that's what he's saying.
He's up. He's moving.
There you go.
He's just got to move things around. We got an injury timeout is what you're seeing on the clock there. They do time their timeouts. If he wouldn't have been ready to wrestle again in 41 seconds, they would have called a forfeit.
Now, can Rocco hear us down there?
He cannot.
Okay. But he is doing a great job down in that chair, if you see. As the ref is sorting out what's happening.
Red 2. Red should be up unless they gave him a point escape. That was the end of the period, so the scoreboard is just there. It is 2 minutes, round 2. Parker's going to break that. He just knew that. He had the look on his face. Like, again, I think he was angered that guy had a hold of him.
Well,
motivation. As I foresee a takedown.
He can't quite get him on his back yet.
Wrestling head to head. That was quite a move by the Gulf Shores player there as he tried to pull Parker over the top. That's not a move I'd try myself.
Not me neither. He'd be pretty heavy, 285 pounds.
There's a famous wrestling poster of a super heavyweight that did that pulled a guy that was like 400-some pounds over the top of him and took him down and pinned him like that. But you don't see it work very often unless you really get your leverage.
But it is possible.
Oh, yeah. I forget the name of the wrestler that poster comes from, but if you want to pull up the 1972 Olympics, I believe that's where it came from. It was Dan Gable and that wrestling squad. If you knew anything about history of wrestling, you would know who that was.
Sounds like you know your history. Somewhat.
I'll tell you about Dan Gable in between. As Parker Boss has got a 4-0 lead. Round period 2. He's against 285 pounds. Against Denniston. He's got 2 points up for Parker. That should be 6 now.
Parker has the advantage position.
And there's the end of the period, though.
Oh. Well, I wasn't watching
the
clock.
It is 6-0. The scoreboard is just a couple of seconds behind the referee's instructions to keep score, but that's all right. We know what's going on. 6-0 lead for Parker right now as they chose to go from an up position or a neutral position here in the third period. That is a wrestler's choice. It's actually kind of a shame that wrestling only just started this year, and Parker's a senior. I would have loved to have seen him wrestle all 4 years, to be honest with you. With a little more experience, he could be really, really good.
Absolutely. Little coaching there by Coach Hicks, who helped start this program from the ground up.
We're showing a 36-18 team score right now. St. Michael on top. It must have been a number of. Oh, there's Parker with a quick takedown. He's got him on his back, too. There's 3 back points right there. There's 2 anyway. He's got him. That's it. Parker Boss with the pin. Minute 18 to go in the third period.
Well,
Parker got position there. He got a good hold on him, and that was the end of it.
Just
he
like
wasn't
that.
letting go.
There he is, the victor.
Parker Boss, he looks a little tired.
He does.
And here's going to be a forfeit for Bayside. They're showing the 285-pound up there, but that gentleman was not 285 pounds.
Indeed.
Here comes another person, not 285 pounds, but there's a wrestler for St. Michael following him up there, so that looks good. I think that's the 8th grade Mr. Box, is it not?
Yeah, it does look like him. 113.
113 pounds. They did put Box up there against Bullock. Last name Bullock for Bayside. Mr. Box's first name, everybody knew his first name a little bit ago. Now I only
Walker.
know Walker Box. Thank you.
Yeah.
And Rocco Fiapu, camera number 2. Two points for the Bayside wrestler. It's a takedown. They're trying to keep him on the mat. Wrestling right at the circle.
Yeah.
Oh, they got him turned. We got camera 2. It's got very good actual picture of that right now, and he's in trouble. There, he swung away from it. Did get two back points. Didn't get 3. It's 4-0 now. There's Walker. Box for the St. Michael Cardinals at 113 pounds. He's got himself Bad position. That's not 45 degrees. I wouldn't be giving back points here yet. Didn't seem like 45 degrees. He gave him back points for that. That's, again, at the discretion of the judge, but he's supposed to be below 45 degrees to get those back points. It didn't seem like it to me, but there he got it, 7-0 now.
Yeah.
We're out of position there. He's back in that same back position again. He's able to swing around the other way. Camera number 2 is right on top of it, but he's not back. There's back points, though. He's down close. He's down close. He's fighting away. I'd get a bridge here. Oh, he swung away. He swung out of it. Walker Box able to swing out of that, but another three points near fall for the Bayside Admiral Wrestler. Into the first period. As Walker Box finds himself down by 10 here. All right, they chose to go from the neutral position. The Bayside's choice, I think.
Yeah, it did look like it was his choice.
Nope, he's got his leg. Don't give up that arm, and he won't get control there. He's going to give him 2 points there. For 12-0. Now a technical fall is at 15 points. If he gets up 15-0, that's a technical fall, but he's not going to get there. Walker Box, as he got pinned with 1:31 left to go in the second period there. But that is a thing, and actually this is the first time we've come close to that. But there is a technical fall if the other wrestler gets up 15 points.
Kind of like a forfeit. I mean,
you do get 6 points from it. Yep, it's the same thing as a pin. A technical fall is actually 5 points and not 6. Let me correct myself there. As we're waiting for the Bayside players. And again, there's a match going on to the left between Gulf Shores and Alma Bryant, as the Gulf Shores wrestler just got a pin. They are at 132 pounds. That was Walker Box at 113. We normally would wrestle at 120. Calcella not here tonight, though. So that'll be a forfeit. 126, we normally don't have a wrestler. That would be a forfeit. And here comes Abraham Fiapu. He wrestles 132 pounds. And last name McKeon for Bayside.
Yeah.
Abraham puts on the red anklet. Bayside will be your green wrestler. Abraham Fiapu, 132 pounds. Showing a team score right now of 42-24 after that last forfeit. Bayside has had their share of forfeits tonight as well, so that's where you end up with a score like that.
So Abraham is trying to get around him there, which is why they keep circling.
He's going to have to sprawl his legs out like that in order to keep from getting the pulled out from underneath him. He's doing a good job, though. Neutral position there. They didn't think that anybody could gain position from that, so they'll start from the center circle.
Broke away a little bit there.
Abraham's got his head down low, and that's a good place to be, actually. He was in good position there. The Bayside wrestler just kind of gave it up by accident.
He gets 2 there for a takedown, Abraham does.
The head is actually a very good wrestling tool. You use it to block We use it for a bridge. We use it to get position. Use it for leverage. And if you can get your head in the chest, like Abraham had right there, that usually leads to good things. From there, you can go down or up or across the body.
Then they go too far out.
And they'll have to start from the center. Abraham will have the advantage. 23 seconds left in the first period. Oh, they gave a reversal to the Bayside player? Was I not paying attention? Was I talking too much?
No.
And they gave 2 points to Bayside, though. And
I didn't see that.
They did. Called an illegal grip there on Abraham. Or they gave the Abraham 1 point. So an illegal grip on the Bayside player. And there's Abraham with an escape. Almost. If he could give out a sprawl. He's got good position. If Abraham went back on him, there you go. There's an escape for sure. There's the end of the period. They're going to give him a point for that, didn't they? They did not. That's curious that they didn't give him a point there. 2 points, actually, for a reversal. But beginning of the second period, and Abraham's up 3-2. Rocco Fiapu filming him for us. Rocco's trying to find a good position to turn him with. Instead, he lets him up.
He's been on top of him quite a lot this match.
3-3 now. Nobody has control at the moment. Oh, there's an illegal hold.
You don't get any points for illegal hold?
Well, that one I think was maybe a dangerous hold where, it could have led to a dangerous situation, and they'll break their things up for that as well. But I didn't see it that way. It may have been an equipment thing there, too. He looked at his headset in between.
Yeah.
Might have been an equipment problem. But a takedown here given to the Bayside wrestler, Mr. McKeon, and he's up 5-2. As Abraham looking to escape.
Get up, Almo. Get up.
And he's up. Got to break those wrists. Didn't quite get it. He was close. There he's got him across the neck. That would seem like a. There finally called it. He had him across the. That whistle came from the other mat.
I thought it was going to get called too.
I guess he didn't cut off his air. I guess he didn't like squeeze or something. But usually you get across the net like that, they'll stop. But it's Abraham. A bit of a tough situation there. Got out of it.
Let's go.
We're coming to an
4 seconds left. He shouldn't get any back points here. Nope, he's going to get 2 back points before. He's going to get 2 back points. He got 2 there. Near fall points as time ran out. It was unfortunate for Abraham to give up those 2 points with so much little time left in the period. All right, third period. He's down by 4 points.
Let's go, Almo. Let's go.
Kind of driving to the edge here. Almost trying to bring it back inside, but no, they get out. Minute 38 left. And Bayside is up 7-3.
Abraham needs to be a little aggressive here. he can be a little aggressive, he needs to be aggressive. He needs points.
Right.
Abraham's had a real good season for us. Finds himself down by 4, though, in the last minute, 13 seconds. Nothing yet. No points yet. Gary's certainly got his arm. If he could twist him now. There he goes. Grab a hold of that elbow and twist. Grab that elbow. Oh, he went for the armpit instead of the elbow. Oh, and got himself in trouble. Down. There's a pin.
Well, he almost had it there.
So Abraham Fiapo takes a pin with 38 seconds to go in the third period.
Now we have Christian Roach.
Christian Roach at 138. And they're showing a 42-30 team score right now. And you have the last name of McMurray wrestling for Bayside right now. In 138 pounds against Christian Roach. Nope. Bayside player had good position there, but gave it up. Christian able to break out of it.
Too high on the leg. Go lower.
There's Christian here. He's got it. 2 points. It's a Bayside wrestler just tried to take him down a little too high there. And Christian able to take advantage of it. He's got an ankle in the midsection. He's trying to bring him down, make a turn. There he's getting a little better position on him, getting a little higher on his body. Get up where he can get those shoulders turned. .48 seconds to go in the first period. Christian's up by 2.
Flatten him out. Let's go.
Can he flip him over?
There he almost did. There, let him go, though. 1 point escape for Bayside. 2-1 now. Christian looking for another takedown. He got 19 seconds left to go in the period. The Bayside player went down low on him. There's Christian with a good takedown. He might have him pinned before the end of the period. Blue, you got to get down there. That's a pin. He gave him 3-point near fall in the end of the period.
Man.
I would have called a pin on that. And it's the referee seemed to be a little bit slow to get down there and start counting. But he can start counting when he's up. He doesn't have to be down vertical on the mat to start counting. But I thought it was a pin. Christian Roach with great position right there. Rolled his wrestler and got 3 near fall points out of it. There he goes low. Good takedown by Christian. Now he's got a wrist there. If he could pull that wrist underneath and start using it for leverage. He's going up for a half Nelson right by the neck. You heard Coach there. Go for the elbow and the crossface. Got a 9-1 lead, though, for Christian right now. Good match for him so far.
Trying to lock arms there.
Bucky.
Kept control out of it. He's going to call a illegal hold. He's going to get 1 point for Green out of that. As Christian locked his arms.
But it is 9-2 for Christian.
Christian's wrestling well. Trying to get his hand up there. He's got his midsection. Can get the leg. You know what he's trying to do? He's trying to get him on the back. There you go. The Bayside wrestler almost made a critical mistake there. Christian Roach got him on his back there. Near fall. Near fall. He's counting. 1, 2. That's got to be close. It's got to be close. Got to be close. 9 seconds. There's a pin. Christian Roach with a pin with 8 seconds to go in the second period. That'll take the St. Michael Cardinals up 50-30 by my calculations. I can add 6 and 42. That's not right, though. That's 48.
And we get another 6.
Was that a forfeit?
It was.
4. That would have been 144. Was that Chase Patterson?
It was Chase Patterson.
And a forfeit for Eduardo. At 150. No, 150.
Most of Eddie's family is actually here tonight.
Senior night.
It is senior night.
They had his parents walk him out onto the court.
Jimmy Rowe.
Jimmy Rowe gets a victory. And if that's 157 pounds, I'm thinking. And then
Jesse Randolph.
Jesse Randolph at 165. Colin Thompson at 175. I really thought Bayside brought more wrestlers than that.
Looks like they have one more standing over there on the sidelines. I can't tell who he's going to wrestle.
He's ready to go. We've already seen Parker. I think we've had a 215 wrestler. That's 48-30. That was my original faux pas.
But I think that's about it.
I should take it to 60 because there should be 2 more forfeits after that. And there's a wrestler for Bayside, and then is that Walker Box again?
It is. Can he wrestle twice?
That first one may have been an exhibition.
Okay.
Or this might be an exhibition, but they usually would tally the score. But here you have Walker Box. They've got 175 pounds up on the scoreboard, but that's not so. I'm guessing Walker is less than that.
113. I think is what I saw last time.
There, they got it. Walker Box and last name McMurray for Bayside.
Come on, Walker.
We should be getting close to the end of the night. Now they're showing a score of 48-30 as far as the team score. No. Walker finds himself in trouble. Oh, a quick pin for Bayside there as Walker found himself a little bit out of position and he got caught.
But overall, it does look like a victory for St. Michael.
It'll be 36-48. Now they didn't add in any of those forfeits onto that 48 score. So, but they're shaking hands across the way. I believe that's it, and that should finish up St. Michael's wrestling. They're still wrestling over here. The Hurricanes, the Alma Bryan Hurricanes, taking on the Gulf Shores. Gulf Shores what?
Dolphins?
Dolphins, that's right. I believe that's it, though, for St. Michael for the night. So their team victory over Bayside for sure right there. I believe that they were on the losing end to Gulf Shores, though. And Elma Bryant, I believe, bested St. Michael tonight as well. But really it had a matter to do with the number of bodies as opposed to that. So, well, I guess that's it. Unless we want to cover the last match. We've got 170. Go ahead and swing that camera on over to, we have Bayside and Gulf Shores, as I think this should be their last match. It's listed at 175 pounds. I can't read the names there, can you?
Steele and Whidden.
Whidden for the green team, and the green team is is Gulf Shores.
But that was the third period, so they are done there.
That's done, too. I think that is it. If that's it, then that's it. Well, thank you very much for joining us. Again, this has been Senior Night Wrestling at St. Michael Gymnasium, January 30th, 2024. It's been my pleasure to have Sam Edmonston, Rocco Fiapu. Name the other guys that were here for us.
There was Mark Flynn. I saw Calvin Ash. And
there was more.
There was
more. That came and helped out tonight. Awesome addition when anybody comes to help. I very much appreciate it. This has been Tony Madsen, your on-site host and producer. Thank you very much for joining us on the Wild Cardinal Network. Remember, Thursday night, senior night for the winter sports here at the gymnasium as Mobile Christian comes to town for varsity girls and boys basketball, and we'll begin with a JV game at 4 o'clock. So stay tuned for that. Thank you for joining us again. God bless. Have a good night. Drive safe.